Hey y'all, welcome to Lisa's Escapades. Today I'm going to go out on a hike and just relax and enjoy myself. Come with me and let's go see what we see. It's pretty green out here this time of the year and humid, but I'm going to walk down here and see if I can get into a place that I've been wanting to get back to. Let's see if, hopefully it won't be flooded, but it could be. We'll see if we can get back there and maybe we'll just sit and listen. And at the end of this video, or not at the end, but somewhere in the video, I'm going to read some more comments to you. Hey y'all, I just wanted to thank everybody that responded to my post about being bullied. I appreciate you and thank you for having my back. The good thing about these trails is you can get out of the sun a little bit with a canopy, so that's kind of nice. Sure is quiet. There's that airplane again. I don't think there's an airport around here either. Maybe there's just a lot of Cessnas in the air. I'm hearing something off to the left. Nothing major, just something's out there. Could be anything. Another airplane. Maybe there is an airport around here that I don't know about. Mosquitoes are out a little bit. One of my biggest supporters passed away, my Aunt Becky. That's 11th death I've had since 2020 in the family, which is a lot. And 4 close friends, but Aunt Becky, she always loved watching my videos. And she thought I was crazy, of course, like all my family does. But she always said, "What about all those bugs in Florida? How do you stand it?" Really? I do use spray, but I have a Thermacell if it gets real bad. But, you know, I guess it depends on where you're at, too. Sometimes it's worse than others. I know one time I was in Green Swamp and it was so bad I couldn't stand it. So, I'm going to miss her. So rest in peace, Aunt Becky. I see a movement down there. I think it's just the wind. It's like sometimes you'll see wind. You'll see things moving in the wind. And other times you don't see anything moving. But far off in the distance, there will be something moving in the wind. And it's usually because there's an open spot in the woods there where the wind can get in. So you always have to take a good look. Looks like Jurassic Park out here. I can't imagine what Florida must have looked like back in the dinosaur age. It must have been something to see. A lot of trees still down from the hurricanes. And the hurricane season is among us again. I noticed my neighbor's house is still caved in from the tree that fell on it. Nothing's been done. I think people are not getting insurance money, and it's a big mess. Everybody's roof is still messed up, including mine. So hopefully that'll get better soon, before another storm hits anyway. So this is an area I want to get further back into. I have to be careful. There is hog out here. And also I have a trail camera out this way, so I'll replace that and put a new one out. So let's go see what we see. And hopefully I won't trip and fall. There's a lot of game paths in this area. That's why I put a trail camera, and I've caught deer and hog out here. Something's been digging right there. Maybe I should put a trail camera there. Okay, here's my trail camera. Let me get that off the tree and I'll come back. So interesting, my stuff I left has been moved and is no longer here, some of it. And a stick's in there. And it looks like now that's crystals I left. So we'll have to compare it to the other picture. Okay, I removed what I could find, and I just looked over, and there's the little cat thing I left. Way over there. Huh. So I just checked all the items I left out here, and they're all accounted for. And I think I'm just gonna leave this golf ball right here, wedged in that stump in front of my camera. So I wanted to walk a little further back here and see if I see anything. Hopefully not a group of hogs. This ground is not the easiest to walk on, it's all uneven. It's quiet. I'm not seeing much of anything. I think what I'm going to do is go back where I saw a log in the shade. I'll go back there and read some of the comments y'all wrote. I wish this had like mud so you could see footprints, but it's all pine straw on top. Wow, I think that's an old ketchup bottle. Pretty cool. So I'm going to read y'all a few comments that I got on my last video. And I appreciate you all having my back with the bullying that was going on. I still got some going on other platforms too, but it is what it is. I just won't let them win, that's all. But I want you to hear some of the comments that people wrote. And I want to give these people shout outs too. The first one is from a gentleman, Hike with Mike. His YouTube channel, I watch it all the time. He does a lot of hiking and just talks about life in general and how the woods make you feel more relaxed, which is true. But this is what he wrote. He was really upset about all the garbage as well as me and everybody else. But he wrote, "Awesome, I love the sound of the saxophone. Never take a chance in the green swamp. It can be unforgiving. The knuckleheads dropping off trash in the woods make me angry. The urban sprawl makes me extremely angry, too. I hate bullies. Unfortunately, social media empowers them. Definitely bad medicine. The world needs to be more mellow. I don't think we got as much rain on the West Coast as they did in the Green Swamp." So, Mike, thank you for that comment. I appreciate it. Yeah, the trash in the Green Swamp was unbelievable because I didn't even show y'all all of it. There was huge amounts of tires out there. There was dressers. There was couches, easy chairs. I mean, come on. Take the stuff to the dump. If you can't afford it, somebody will help you, I'm sure. Come on. So anyways, enough said about that. But thank you, Mike, for making that comment. So the next one comes from a person. It says, let's see, Letitia Singleton 4186. She wrote, "Nice video, Lisa. So peaceful. Reminds me when I used to go walking in the woods when I was young." Thank you for that comment, Letitia, because that's the whole reason I made this video channel, was to inspire people that can't get out anymore and to bring them along and make them feel good again. So I appreciate that comment. Thank you. The next one comes from a lady named Sandra Piper. I hope I'm saying that right. Maybe Pipper? I think it's Piper. 3753. Says, "Hi, Lisa. Thanks for sharing." Sandra and I think we're Facebook friends. She reached out to me on Facebook and asked if she could be my friend, and I allowed her. And she's a wonderful lady. She comments from time to time. And I know she hasn't been feeling good, so I appreciate you commenting, and I hope you feel better soon. Okay, this next comment is from somebody named Dory Price 4824. She wrote, "I'm sorry you are being bullied. Haters are going to hate. You have so much courage, way more than most. Be safe out there." Dory, thank you for that comment. I appreciate it. I appreciate you having my back. Yeah, haters will be haters. I mean, they'll comment on everything about me. My lips, my eyes, my nose. Unbelievable, some of the stuff that they say about my face. Okay, so this next comment comes from my friend. I met her on YouTube, and she's a rock hound up in Michigan, and she goes by the name of Up North-M35. Her channel is amazing. If you're into rocks, you want to watch her channel. She goes out on Lake Michigan and all that and collects all these different rocks and agates. Just beautiful stuff, and she polishes them. She's a wonderful person, very sweet. You know, I'm a rock hound as well, big time. And I love watching her channel. But she has been here from me from day one, I think, almost. And we both support each other's channels. So if you could, please go watch her channel. It's amazing. But she wrote, "I think the saxophone is a great way to attract Bigfoot. Looks like someone broke up a path in their yard and thought the woods would like them. Sorry to hear about being bullied on here. You are too nice to have that. Love your channel, Lisa." So, Sherry, thank you for that comment. I appreciate it. Yeah, bullying is terrible, you know. It's terrible knowing that people are talking behind your back and spreading rumors that aren't true. And, you know, just, you know, the thing about it I see is, you know, I've had a lot of comments about my weight. Yeah, I've had a lot of problems with my weight, and I'm not going to make any excuses for it. Although I've had lots of surgeries that I haven't told people about. But that's still not an excuse. So, you know, I'm in the process of trying to get rid of that weight, and I have been doing really well. And I found a system that works for me. But at the end of the day, you know, all that weight can come off of me. And I'm beautiful inside, and I know I'm beautiful outside. So, all you haters out there, you're always going to be ugly. I can always be thinner, but you're always going to be ugly. So you might want to think about looking inwards a little bit. So, anyways. So this next comment comes from Barbie, 1958. It's actually Barb C, 1958. It says, "So sorry to hear you're being bullied, Lisa. People these days are evil. I know how you feel. I post stuff on my town on Facebook Insider, and even use the anonymous, and always have people saying mean things or make fun of what I post. You are a very sweet lady. Stay strong." Barb, thank you for that comment. I appreciate you. You've been here for a while too, commenting on my YouTube. I appreciate all of y'all. And if you're watching this video and you like what you're seeing, please like and subscribe. It's free. I appreciate you. Okay, I think this is my last comment I'm going to read for the day. This is from somebody. It says, "For love of humor." And this girl does have some humor. She says, "Hi, friend. YouTube apparently has separated us." I'm not sure why that happens, but it does. But I don't know why. It says, "You used to come up in my feed, but it's been weeks. I have been busy too, but dang." It says, "Swam seems to stay closest to the egret." She's talking about the bird in my last video. It says, "As for not allowing campers any longer in the green swamp, it seems like this is a common thing I keep hearing from others, YouTubers in other states. Maybe we shouldn't be so quick to blame it on humans being trashy. Plus you say the Bigfoot are being pushed out. Perhaps the theory may be to give Bigfoot more space to stay. You know, that's a good thought. That could be very well it. You know, they're trying to give them more space because they are being pushed out all over the whole state with new condos and new places. So that might be it. It says, just an observance. After hearing this, no camping anymore from many people from all over the country. Later, Gator, she says. So, for the love of humor, thank you for that comment. I appreciate it. And I appreciate you all, even if you comment or not. But, yeah. Let's go walk on out of here. It's hot and humid, and I don't want to get sick because I am on a low-calorie diet. And maybe I'll go home and get in the pool. Thank you. I appreciate you all. So I'm always looking up in the trees because I heard the bobcats hang out in the trees in the summer because it's so hot. That'd be cool to see one of those. I've only seen them twice in my car driving, never in the woods. The mosquitoes are eating me alive even with spray on. It's so hot in Florida, man. Whew. Seems like it's getting hotter every year. One of the good things about being in the forest is the smell. You can smell the pine and the freshness in the air.